My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. O see them yopo.
But I don't know, sir. Also, what here? Unim say monsono. Enche mo internal elections. The more be shall say from somebody any branch, right?
Yes.
From branch up
branch
to national
process. And so branches here.
Okay. Okay. So I'm on to Abano. I think I'm on for IFA forms. Anyway, good. And I think I saw a video. And no pay. From Mustafa Gbande. Yes, Mustafa Gbande, Deputy General Secretary, I think, for the NDC.
We were Kennedy camp. Who got 10 videos? Also, Kennedy TB, so Kennedy in Tiapo. Yet, the committee, Kennedy, woman, we are secretary. Then, Nipana, the other Ruby, what the other can be our.
Oh, na say as politician, what you say in the heat of elections.
I'm a politician. None of me who am a committee, no, and I'm a court here. They say to my comrades out there, we a case study, mama. Internal elections now, you be no support to penny be now kasa. Be watchful.
Be watchful.
And okay, say na me better no studio had a biaka. Since some no more can no man you on problem. Obi me tears is here. Me name me that you. In this penny be so a flag bearer na me could in a chair. Yamen na me kwaje cross na so akoke can sim bi ochna. Ya be watch them here. I will never and ever do it, and you know me. So when they started those futile comments, we told them. So those who spoke against some of the flag bearers, so imagine in Yejumo, what he say no, and no money or money na the same committee. You think they can work together? And somebody told you somewhere, or say you incited Monkofo. Who is inciting your party base? Even now your party, there's actual base in your party. The base. So yeah, we show them well. But one thing that I want them to get it clear and he say, internal contest, they should always be measured.
In someone better.
Hey, Obi, me, President Mahama, in the first term, I was an appointee. I'm a regional executive, say
yes.
And fear 9 in my appointment. President Mahama ba opposition or ye na adwen so on kubim no. Ye na ne sorry empire ne se debi obeden obesin aba. Aside that na nkofo we party no mo ambition ahodo. But omu hu se party for no dodo na apewe no.
Apewe no.
Ene ye nyina yedi akiri. Ebeto da obi betimi akakasa ne bia manatwi. But na enye one too many.
Okay.
They make cannot imagine.
Yes.
So ye ye omo me the committee me hu ye na mani age because yeah, jetiarada na because nipa na ewom no ebi mu nsem o mokeka record no wo ho do ebebo se wo obeka kire se alaji ba omia na ka ho na economy ni feli na na ka policy committee ho na wa ba be ka kire se what mazo policy committee be their account no and then you are there to champion something better because you are not going to be the head, he's still the head. Anameboa.
Yes.
Obeka Chesanda Lajiba Omia, inflation should took off 54.something%. He was the then head of economic management team within your internal election. So he said all these things. Say Lajiba Omia couldn't manage the dollar and the cedi into a wine say near the partition, and such person is part of the policy committee. Obeka Chesa Lajikas Hayanini. Obi, Mamma Benchato Mano. I can fool baby say dia bataboa.
Nicha chana.
What you say? Dia say bataboa. Nicha chana. Once that it impending for no casa no mo de be and a casa. Ye mo what you say assembly or now kana wan kan year. Ebesia ba so. Inti ye casa o to bo ban a
sign ba.
Inti committee no bo no mo to bo ban no. Eno na aba no.
Eric Jane here ten Kano because you mean reaction to and the fact that other aspirants they coaches
asema o ka on tiase yes say oh your phone sir officer ya santinisi obi ofiana na say oh share na say obunu o ya kan ni na ya kan me bi say onye untitwi ni nsin obi anti bebre na obu no oh your phone sir wa share o de me ba me bua no onwene ho o ja say yen tonton sansan no ya wie na ba ni edidi agro mo nkoto tonton sansan ni mpo nti yesremo mo diaba obi diaba na obi die na kwaso bebia odwa ye for ye no what I say me no me through me kind of foul eti Emma NDC form be starting preaching about internal contest obi can be Dr. Dufo only Mahama call contest I say me no one can find his like your money man can so a drunkard there was a statement there was a statement from his camp to the effect say that was the case and they obey president or appointing advisor presidential advisor. What are we talking about? As I mean obi enti Agyapong politicians ye tiasie and say the obi kind in the heat of the movement utumi in sembi ba. It's unfortunate me who free platform be so because na me too say if contest ye we are ye nyina ye besan ye adwuma together enti mun mind statements na me Eric kasa no na o ka momo o si mumu bi. You see, enye yinyina, oka mo it makes you look like yinyina. Yemu bi ekeka nsembia na enya kono. Which was unfortunate. And like I said, me yimi who free platform be so because na me tufu na omuntie. Moza me ka say me call wedding we also. Me wo self boy be by be chia me sre na me chia no. But o shen tokwa bi on me ko platform be so because or support obi me ya ba o me. But eni ye na enyumre no ye nyina ye call party office all the aspirants Kennedy Edutum Kwabena Agyapong Brian be gina ho etuo manum to say de muadi no omundi nko de aka no ye be de ya hoden ebeta ni mu na adikunta meka se minua mincheche na se mu kan say enye committee ba ko ene ye ko for me yo. There are two sides of the story. I'm saying on TSA. I'm teaching you. Ye amendment to our constitution. No, there were some standing committees. There was a constitution. Akase yenye. Na any hodada. Inti by virtue of say constitution. Akase munyesa committee we no. There was a party establish those committees because na any ho. The finance committee. Starting free stroke. The finance committee, electoral affairs committee, disciplinary committee, and then the policy committee, which is one of the committee not all assembly. Okay. And your organizational committee, and your research committee. And your communication committee. That's the first time one. Ye war communication committee. Now, the sectorial committees, you can even say a subcommittee of the policy committee.
Of the policy committee, sure.
A subcommittees.
Policy committee,
policy committee,
chaired by Agyapong.
Yes.
Dr. Kwesinya Mebefi, secretary.
Yes.
Members, Antoine Tibudakon, Osei Chemen Sabonsu, Kweku Kwatin, Muhammad Amin Adam, Gideon Boakon, Kabiru Tia Mahama, Jimaima Nunu, Mutaka Alolo, and Evron Hughes.
Yes.
That's the policy committee.
Obisi Yakofa almost supported by Omiankwana committee. Kweku Kwatin did not support Baumia.
Kweku Kwatin
did not support Baumia. No, but say who can be. The understanding ye ntiasie wonyo nwan say ye de asem no echo council no council my directives be say na munye no na sa na ye no etse dem kan ye no party de ye party agro ibidin so no abetena he watu bi ama Bandi.
Yes.
Say Bandi appointing only measured in his politics. I don't think say Bandi tia or anything because obviously the colleague na kasachre. Amanyukuno intine say idea can be mamin can be. Ubia free ubia to me free the mind. Intino nya de bia say na ubi can say no can say ebinu mu kasa no was unfortunate.
Yes.
But it's over. Ye boy de ho ban ye kura ye de omo ba
very well inti
ready no okay say Callistus Amaleta.
Yes.
first warning shot. Ama omo say muntie na munfa ntum ho fo or the buy as an afutuo to omo. But no crampo no omo ko thank you to omo wie da gusu ko. Omo ye jogging and say mu say jogging am say ebi mu ko jogging na che. O ya say omo so a eja omo twies kama posters ebo mudin so twies kama posters bo mudin. Na omo so eja omo obi ye de de ti no omo no obi sa agron ebe ye de unim your friend is saying boga titin wako boga titin da
dabi
okay omo agron ebe sin boga titin
Otam ne bia ka won ka say
o da bi I said dro be so atrema ntina no anu ewie
but Eric the all can you no say if you're a member of the NDC you don't have to be too excited because the adamonim no who name the adamonim
so hwe me ka sa time bia
and more the crowd look very competitive than
Landi ya na me de time bia me de come answer say me de me party for no we ye bebunu na pani bi petumi ne na obedi na chi aka nsem bia oso obedru se sa pani no
yes
udru samre na nsem na o kan ne no ene de bejaje o ende bia me ka me koso zo aka yakọ internal elections I would be my political party
sure.
Be take his stance we were ha but me Eric AJ meaning baby me free baby ameko very difficult so bit me anya se makoke kasi and say those things are the thought that say the meaning can commat me back
yes
but me media ni say internal elections e buy mo kasa na mo bi mutum ho for to say the okasa ofi platform bi so woman say what attack you be that one there I know
yes
but say to dana say nipa na amoni omonam no bi attack you be wan hwe ani attribute say mu nyina mafa mabopo na esi ba konkoka ntina make say ejuma amaye nyina said this is the first time at communication committee nkofo ye dem ko positions are communicators ya na mode omate
mo ana that's what committee
new said benaba injury players na ne yasen regroup o mo na de omo ba
do fear some
what I say nti nipa no mo ba nothing new.
Now, so can say a lot of these committees before they are inaugurated, it will be populated. Other people.
One thing I like about them is so musia the musia. Okay, as a position, no. This committee, okay, pa. Na me boss na in charge. Ye niema we ma. Ewie no. Nkofo bi mu kura committee ni pressure de be si so na man fa yanka o mai the party no. E was enka me could trade metimi akasa. But the niema mu ye dim re bia na e penipa mo ma pi no na ya kasa kakra bi. Nti we ni na mo de test say omunya mamu on betimi abu
the Orga Communications Committee na komia na ye chairman Richard Ahiagba secretary Florence Oboshi Sai Kofi senior ono ye member
say what Richard Ahiagba current communication director
yes
their party a man appointment
yes
na ye form a communication committee for the party in opposition na you sign ho koye ni secretary ekofo bi nchen be ni chairman
oh that we say because of communications Eric say when still our boss Sami Jemfie national communications officer
yes
but when him say mo communications director
sana ye structure na e wo ho no sana ye operator
and tell you omusua mo structure na
we make us
and now so omusua from best practice
yes
best practice
at the neck level no at the neck level entina ono no ya ni titi entina ono ya ni secretary no you see who hwe ni tra and another point but mama chere mu kakra Richard 1 minute mama is very important yeah constitutional amendment no who's the first no na communication director appointed now he's going to be elected say ye koyenim no if Richard doesn't come back as director and somebody else is appointed that person can be a member of the committee
somebody else is elected
somebody else is elected sorry is elect you before fra nipa no be a member of the committee but Richard by being a secretary no can still be a secretary but what I say say ye do be akwhye no so na say na komia he is a very senior communicator
we know
so why are you saying say
na ye nyina penasem but me tell say
Sami Jemfie na komia dia no mo ho
say injury players ya na ba nipa ye wo mu hwana no ni aban bo
Oboshi Sai Kofi
no ni aban
Agyapong
no ni aban
Gideon Boako
no ni aban
George Anda
no ni aban
Fatia Abubakar
no ni aban
Akwesi Agyapong
no omo nyina they were part of the previous administration
Periokujeto
the mess
ya wadoma ko be
why on the come on the wanya we
Dennis Miracles
and when I make sure say
Sophie Tonto
eka
Haruna Mohammed Dr. Ekriamo Ako
chaso
Kwame Bafo Abronye
champion man
and a
prince say we be TV kura and
a prince
asemo make catch on say injury players na omode o man no call into a ditch omo anaga na ye ho kire omo na omo communicate omo kakasa ya no nya omo ana ya say regroup omo miracle catch ye say NDC na wa ban mu a nka dollar cedi na nam 22 cedis okay ha no be kan no and now what's the miracle about so no match as a dollar na number 11 point something and
that's all banon kan ya that's what they call
and I make sure
so why you are okota
topic
the can say so who feel say your team are select no eh papa and so ukra star
obi me buy first topic
we try to predict Eric what you call you what you call my bet I go you because team B no
obi they me person senior and say I got be my
okay no problem yeah but watch the space watch the space is the most important thing
and say national apology to na
mo na mo be come your mistake actually mo be kan mistake actually
okay mo yeah thank you to mo
just say boni amodidi ye nyina mo koda ya se say
Obi boni na mo na me kan your problem actually
me back on senior what I say you now was like mo render unqualified apology to Ghanaians but you in opposition earlier stage no more acted to say the mo ye na so Ghana for any
Eric I think you should be worried say at this in this way of more term no the largest opposition party etimia forming sector specific committees alternative policies to my buying because almost starting mono you may not get the time to do this
abana mutu we fi adwana abana be kwa akoto no form for na leaders na mono mode am pe chia mo wosoro ho no you think that's
what you say me baby
ubenya time obi na ode intina me catch you say Baumia indirectly no in national executives at the top before national elections.
It's not true.
And the senior Casano say
it's not true.
So Obi you a good journalist. Obi say an question be say. Nkofono mo ye move from parliament no mo de omaba committee na so. Democratic committee head near there.
On your committee head ranking.
Yes. At the committee
level. And a senior be catch will say that is why I do money na ka ho na nsem bi ombeka na nyina be fa yeso ane so ane yewundi obeka ho na mekofa sa Amazon policy ne ba ya say they just want to restrict opinions because say anti committee amfa Kennedy ameka ho na Kennedy start so okasa hey ya amfa kwabna Agyapong ameka ho no start so okasa be ne no party ne yetemu mu nyina asema e wo se nka onu nya kwan obeka na yesi menu akwabna nsafo se kwadwo nsafo anenka
yes
nti ofa nchen ko ka committee ne kura betimi reprimand ne say we yen soma we are all politicians. We've been in opposition before. So the problem in your party, and then me who videos was polling station. You say people kind of book no be idea so then the real consequence you know. So the problem no never form ho. You try be any jar form problem no. And you about top. You about top because do na prefer say when was here then a flag bearer.
Okay.
Inti yemra ni chinchina atwa yenyina ma party no. Inti ye ni we na kagu na so say masa ye na de oba yo inti form cabinet no osoro ha
cabinet
ye party executive
cabinet
pay you win election no untimi nkasa
cabinet ne dey committee
opposition cabinet we mun be control inflation no until the team no hwe ye ni abro na sticker anka ho
list way no ebi obeba later dia we di ni di
na say
and so more popular no can you want in the ABI economy
but why sticker nka ho your statement
sticker for finance minister because alaji ba wo mi
other topics e be discussion and some kwa we dey how we now going to now move on
osimo ye just deputy minister and no ntimi nya ne MP can overata so we no dwane here
but said na possible akoyo
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV.
Now he was making the point say or not as a party officer no who ne say more appointees ne mu bi no as a mono munya position we no mo yi party na sawra mo ave mu fi party fo ni bio and position by now you are some of you are making new friends outside party for na was a mo shop no legitimate concern from a national officer meboa
the concern no me ni mangla no free but I saw the video man was before be crash and them am say but I saw your appointee
Mustafa oh so on the dey enya appointee so no
yeah one of them man
or a deputy director operations Jubilee House Jubilee House
multimedia
no
it is all your appointee
sure
or falling under presidential staffers
yes
some so me
presidential staffers sure
nti me nyina so be appointee nti appointees be ansem no kan category but you see me there me woni me name na me nya hypocrite
yeah
or your appointee nti if appointees be mun treat be mun your kan bi yenya isa kasa no wonim de nipa ye wo form. Do you know what we are doing to some of the party supporters no omunim ye ne nkofo relationship? If you come out, don't be talking as a saint, like a saint. Me, I hate it when people speak that way. That is my position as a party. I'm also a party officer at the region.
Yeah.
He's also a party officer at the national level. Yama ye nyina akwenya se yensom. Meboa. Nti e toda me mo bi nkasa te say de ono no we more holier than no. Yes, I need to build the political party. I know na ye nuamu ye bi o mabre no. Still they are suffering in opposition. See a back committee composition. Enti Mustafa, you are my senior. I respect you. My boss, Sami Jenfi. Don't incite the party faithful. The party faithful against the government appointees. Yani a shadow donor. But ye papa no more former. We won't come and sit here and talk about it. Unim di my party for. Me tie.
Yeah.
Unim di me. And I'm a Malik, new roots. Minia Director General.
Roots said national service. Malik, why?
Unim di obi my party for. And don't be talking in a way I bet me inside party for and say as our appointees in a free party no. We are still holding a various positions in the party.
Now some way you man some national executives enya where. Mo nya where.
Na me budget allocation na finance ministry na dem am.
Sure.
Nti me ya me work plan na hena me de ko. Me ministry na dey account and I work plan guys me de magwandi. He's my party top officer. Ba America je me politics na me nya atwemo. Say unim se Malik na ya ade na nya friend kukuo mo ne nkasa. Unim se Sami Jemfi na ya ade na nya friend kukuo mo ne nkasa. Ba sa obegina bonte akasa se wo na ye the best among us. Me dem tell me so make am asem. So we are doing our best.
Okay.
Although say obia nya de ope. But we are trying our best to manage it. Inti yesre no. A thought political communication don't be too emotional. And a thought that say count party mu asema be measured. One say no be na ye nuanom ye na anu ada mo wi a ye nya healing process ko mo dey at committee no. So we are coming there. What am I saying?
Okay.
So we should be measured how ye dey cancel. We are in government now. The government is for the people of Ghana. NDC as a political party belongs to the party. Yeah, registered members. Yeah, the political party. No. So, you blend it. I was saying, near my way, looking more nationalistic.
Yeah.
So, as a government official, we inside the party for the tier appointees, ministers, and CEOs. Now, what will you gain? Huh? And I make count to myself.
Yeah, I guess.
Obi, so you expect me say, Obi, I me buano many train hospital, but me between kusi say, and I'm a young announcement. Is that what he's expecting from me? Me other colleagues appointees, no, the omoye no, Obi amra bonte no make us say, me mango. No, yes, I run nearby. So your best Mustafa.
Okay.
He's a senior party member. Me share video no man your fool now share, but the way I know Casano made them any anyo. Menim se sa na me colleagues appointees ni so ho mo ni nyede enye ho no so ya appointee ye ni nyina enti party for na mutie me no eyeyi a ye ni Mustafa Bandi na ye ni ye anye yi oka ho bi
Obi, Eric has suddenly become a pastor and a preacher. Not too long ago, he was referring to people as connection men. A politics. Kamal Dean Abdullahi and Kamal Dean.
Kamal.
Saudi Arabia. Anyways, now say who will be Kafa committees in NPP for quickly, yes.
That's it. Say senior kasa keken na we no de ba uja from so ya na and nothing na me buy ya o mention Mustafa video na me se me hwe me kramani ayi kasa ya no you see akamfo bu baby say fide chi aboa
ni sunko
and uja no so
and so ni sunko
and akamfo kra na san bu baby say obofo when you saw very advertia and called it
Ohunuhuye.
Or say, boy, my fin at the boy.
I say, I'm in fisher.
Or not cross what Daniato.
Wadana. Of him, crum, of him, so
good. Yaman funny cress. They me knew a mobino. What's the American? None no other no more internal elections. A moko flag bearer. And someone no more can crew my name, some young man on it now. And uncle for a mentally challenge. Be more than a juma. Would you be called Yuena?
Yeah.
Or come at the faka. We can see. We ain't trustworthy. We are the education ministry or no, then or a teacher for Wolfie and recruit. And some more kind of make a kind. And ne or what to bury even how to do reconciliation within the party. It is not done. But yati committees in your friend.
So, more standing committees, no more sector specific committees.
Committees in the doors.
Oh, yeah, doors. Committees in the doors.
Okay. Omo to bury. Maintenance and say healing process no cry starting the same because and some will be more kind and a BOBT so.
Asa no more your mom family trigger. Say your mind.
3 months
healing process no. The one who's a flag bearer across Rasra.
A crusade.
All the other
okay. That's good. O ma me we now say what die. Ebo no nsia. So be so so you said a whole lot of things in your internal elections. Abusive languages. To the extent of calling some of them say mentally cry no money held say on be lead your party. Now of a sudden some of no more mental issues in it me the more for me committee. Now some of na measure policy hey Obi once I didn't serious. I'm gonna me fiba not to say
okay.
Obi a ye election anu ada koka si ye bie ba koti so okay unim koka
oh minim koka
madam fuja de bi o hey
minim koka minim
nti say Canada Agyapong ye the super glue aso ni tiri ani ye bi so okay committees no
koka
no Kennedy
yeah honorable Kennedy Agyapong
okay
sure I think job creation employment also
obi na ye bi ni ti so de obey dey adwena ma job creation aba and education so say can job creation
no education
ono so na mo betena ha mo am nkofo ba ko refinidi o say education penzi teacher for na so recruit o mo nyina tifie enti wa sign dey na to education enti obey dey and Brëàking
yes ono ye intelligence
omo na be ka kire say Brëàking fertilizer na was the my party executives wan fa mo and no mo lose election nti o pese o kire me say nipa na o bo ne so bo say be what ton fertilizer say ye party for dia no ene ono no me den o mehwe security so is that what they are telling us me can say be what that dey na me ni cozy net ya me say party co opposition na mo kasa na mo ahwe yi mo bebubu mu nyina mo na mo wie na mo keka bo mo enye yi eno bi na asi ne no enti say wo te committee o keka kwabna Agyapong ne ho amu nyina bo mu just a muzzle of policy not a policy committee in a way to restrict some people not to talk
sir
yes because the anti-committee and for Kennedy and James is here not start to say or go show down to across the country
Asamaba
and why would he do that
say anti-committee is here and for do human shame no so or apology to her asemaba ya mfa kwabena Agyapong anhim no no so start so okokyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm asemaba nti saa de a yenye muzzle policy ye restrictive in how you communicate nti no wote de okan na asem no kora parliament na mbe take decision a mo de bekɔ akɔto nkofo bani mo masɔne so ne yehu de obetimi aka nti enya policy committee
na bad. Say bad.
I mean,
political communication should be regulated.
Should be regulated. Should be regulated. Should be regulated. Because we starting my argument now. Me what I say we election process. And kofo bi mo ayedidi o matem se bi mo ye mentally challenge the 3 months ni. The motor abanu ye 3 months no for sudden omu nyina atiapo. Ebi mu anam se omu ya akromfo 3 months ni omu nyina dane. And I'm with the now forming committee. Then I made a case say motor abanu even internally how to iron out issues. Ye bema party enya formidable front. To even go back and thank the party people, thank you to even make sure say betimi ato national leadership aba ato regional aba ato constituency akoye police, that is not done. So indirectly no and no see any national leadership no number wo me yi national executives awie nti omo ba no tinton time. That is what they are doing. And some of us are young in politics but ya dwen ye ejuma and until na make a choose a policy committee no matter no a muzzle policy, not a policy committee to restrict some people. And it's good for us in government. Because I believe strongly, say, where a political party, a united front, when you're more election, what is the
yes.
And that's all. No, I bet none years and be more can be more some no more question committee. Yes, a tried knowledge because. Yeah, quite election. Who are large Baumia camp,
and that is will be
our.
Go with that. You go with that. And
but what I'm seeing is because I'll share for almost all the committees now, ranking members in parliament, no, it was so as co-chairs. In him say minority, so yeah, they take positions on national issues at the caucus level. In the how would that be done now? Committees in this statement about minority. How will it be done?
Okay, so. Proposal no unze flag bearer with his team thought of it, discussed it with party, but it has to go to the also called the highest decision making body of the party. Yeah. And the directive from the party is that for the committees parliamentary caucus which is the committee members
yes.
are automatic members of each of the committee.
Each committee. Okay.
Now, say the said the more example last 2 weeks as I say Kenyans and some na your friend is saying committee energy na on my
that's in parliament
sure. No my statement
sure
going forward no and sign as a statement no omobeye no e was say omone committee
no set a specific committee
no and discuss
okay.
It so intina ranking e was
no
Abuaji also honorable Abuaji also
okay.
Into also near discuss it na we would your team knows about so far. I think they've put.
So almost they would even populate the committee.
They are populating it. Okay. Their platforms are being populated.
Okay.
So far, there's about 20. I think 20 in our platform so far. But
on the energy committee.
On the energy platform.
But what was put out the number is 7. 4.
Yeah, energy 4. The chairman, the co-chair, no 5.
5.
Chairman, co-chair, and
spokespersons and a secretary.
And a secretary. That's the 5. But on the actual platform, no, almost populate.
Okay.
They are still doing it.
Okay.
I think that by General Secretary he has to trace it by 25th inauguration. No more population.
No full complement
of the committee.
Okay.
Now Obaba platform this so. Yeah, be discuss it. You discuss here. Then maybe a bit more. You have more assignment. Say be a nipa say mun di kutahu report them because various people, ministers, former CEOs, all of them are part of. Okay. They will have institutional memory and expertise. Okay. Then omo the bar. Now you co-chairs no. Yahwe. Now you flag bearer at discuss. Then now flag bearer directing who should do the press release, whether it should be done in parliament or should be done
at the party level.
Okay. Then or also assume with the mood room then maybe we advise him to also issue the statement. Then he will now decide to issue statement. That is the formula that I know so far. Going forward, it might change.
Based on evaluation. Because I mean, one question I'm putting, but I think you've answered that already with the facts of more populating committees. Because after say or more publish a list, the feedback on social media was and NPP for the same known names, the same known faces. I don't know, more fresh blood, new people with new ideas. Emma Oshe committees are part in that over the years. Names video they be and all of that. See, those were genuine concerns.
Very, but I na emabunu TBBS. To me, whom baby I will call and someone unless only be a free bar. You want penuphobia, they have institutional memory. To me, in Jawo Musa,
a simple FM
who share the likes of McMenu, Obiamwa, a Juma, Opesa Fufro Bibeyeno, or Bicro Nibido. It's one bad, that's almost not a dream, no more young Kara will be assing. It's the wealth of knowledge, McMenu, Obiamwa, all these in Penifone Wono, Fred Owari.
Yes.
To me, Kase, Yankofa Afufro, no more Emremuna. How are they even going to Omeda starting? Enti Afufro ni be remua. Now, what's your monasi? Then the next time, now also be a penny. But say, Kase, if you penny for Gunia Kofa and Mabunu, Abetina Hona there, Omono, and Yan penny for ya Nasan or Moko. Enti Bubruno more Omunyan to was here. We know any regional balance. My platforms need be and a region way and I say it's about regional balance. When your appointment appointment boy aso regional balance in them constituency in Dr. Akase look to me now every 10 constituency 10 appointments.
Every constituency be a 10 appointment.
He's still or GD and now what the Washemu can not be as a best idea. But at this stage, the various committees are now being populated. In fact, from what I was told yesterday, they're even going to ask the diasporas to even nominate somebody to be on there. And academia, they would get academia on there. The civil society for few says they want to know now we move. I think say and
I mean also said then some more youthful guys maybe
they are already there are some youthful ones on the platform. Youthful ones are almost no afena. Me no say I've been in the sector for so many years. But there are people that have been added. I'll get to know them. Almost also umenshia adi hunubi ebia almost nimbibia almost babe but enemremuno in cry ideas innovative ideas be I am penny for Ukraine. Look, a dynamic is innovative and I think say abutre in here. Yanum de ekomu kwanki say no more 2 foot rogum and I wait the way I call secretary for we and pay program in some minya kakramintiasi say then I would do we call we secretary and PC and I di young guaguso. See ye be chagata or in kuntum nimna in guna femfi see the ngunu be gubo from near the 2 bobanchina yet abona pampem if I'm home.
Very well. Because I think Agyapong dominating headlines was the fact say in conform when Dr. Baumia contested in why you co-chairs. I think it dominated headlines. I'll come and pick your thoughts on that. But Eric, Akwaba, it's saying
Adum now say
Adum. Bibi Ekoyi.
Oh, Adum Ekoyi. Menye sure say Ghana for be anya de opede but omo yi nyame aye no. Munim se enye hwe kra no nyame aye bi nti omo yi nyame aye no
ya se nyame de waye bi se enye nyame asem na kofo ka aban o mato aban na
se koyi
yes
na bible se yankopon hira na manipa ye odefo brejuma de mfemi nka ho eno nti na meka se wonom yi nyame aye no omunim se ti president Mahama se menchiao
Mejeneso
Gusua or Yejuma. Say when him say legal education.
Yeah, was sent to the
presidential assent.
Yes.
I dear back when I mean Kafa and say John Mahama there wakaso be ya dia offense nyina nenum
yes
nema hodo hye Ghana for bododo na ya dia waye
oh yeah
ebi ne menu obo bia ya obetena Ghana Medical Trust
yes
fund ye shebo in opposition meboa that's science yayo and ne wo hye ensem wana menu aba na oka you could see say omoba enche but omaye bi and your kind ne no kre enyina ye katua
omo tete
30% na 40% sana mote staffers ni na anti
usika komubi
oh yes president catcher say in appointees young contribute your quota nti those are the appointment one office of the president no moti nyina head there from that side
okay nti na ten at source
yes nti
ebebane atel
and I think good say you better make it ya e dia show bia on tiapo
yeah
Bible so mamu we share chen
oje
ti see ye Christopher we dey eniema ebeboa ama asundwe aba nipa ho atono bia no ebe adwire ho na ye adwuma in fact
so far so good
buy enche but why be message na me send ya na won tia se no say so ye ni papa ye de adwuma she won say utimi ye ni ye ono na koma na adwa case in opposition obi onimo obi bia nim say
adwa case
show care into opposition adwa case na ya ba ba mu no wadane mahama case news into eniema oje no like me Eric and surprise me just a second and surprise me because your opposition no hwe kwan a obo bi aboa mai wana no no more menim so hwe o school no ani ti o school fees o more rent me busa no questions but when him say me ne so close nti nyani pani na na the spirit of giving and I giving the enchire classroom
sure
say yankopon bo wie now they also ncha dia e ye den onche but obo bia from day one ne baby e den akotena no so I'm so excited for her being the head for that agency
yes
e be born a chidom onye no onye ni ye yeah
that's fine